Hi everyone, this is your Naveen, social science teacher of grade 10 state. In today's class, we are going to learn on a new lesson, that is the first war of Indian independence. In this lesson, you'll learn about reasons for the first India war of independence, immediate reasons for mutiny, scope and nature of mutiny, failure and result of mutiny. We know that in order to extend the rule of British over India, the British brought the policies, that is, one is the subsidiary alliances and one more is doctrine of lapse. What is the subsidiary alliances means? Native king should be have the military force of the British. Okay, they have to keep at all those things, and they need to give a what salary, all the what are the maintenance of the troop will be depend on the native kingdom, but it will be that a troop will be working for a British. And doctrine of lapse is the thing, one who don't have the male heir to the throne, they need to seek the permission of the British. If British permitted to adopt a child, it is okay, but if not, the automatically that kingdoms goes to British. As a result of numerous states become the part of British Empire. This made many Indian unhappy. People were also upset with the administration of the British. This unhappiness erupted in the form of major protest against the British in 1857. Many Indian historians term this as First Indian Freedom Struggle, but British term as the Sepoy Mutiny. And other theme of the First World War of Indian Independence, we can call it the Rebellion of 1857, the First Indian Freedom Struggle also. If any war to start, there should be a reason. Without reason, nothing will be going on, right? Okay, what are the reasons for the first war of Indian independence? That we can bifurcate into four. One is a political reason, second economic reason, administrative reason, military reason. So what is the political reason means? That is the doctrine of lapse. Already I have discussed what do you mean by doctrine of lapse. So doctrine of lapse implemented by the British, many Indian kings had to lose their kingdom. As a result of this policy, Satara, Jaipur, Jhansi, Udaipur and many other states become the part of British Empire. Dalhousie abolished the kingship of Tanjavur and Carnatic Nawabs. The British dethroned the Mughal kings and many other kings. As a result, many soldiers they lost their jobs here. Okay, and second reason is economic. What is the economic reason is here? The development of industrialization in England in Indian handicrafts and industries diminished. Means it has come to decline stage. England, apart from a being industrialized country, become the workshop of industry. The artisans of India become unemployed. The weavers become the first victim as wool and cloth making industries suffered a lot. The Indian handicrafts become financially pathetic here, and due to zamindar system, the farmers were exploited by zamindars. Land tax system, land collection system awarded the talukudas were withdrawn here. Next is administrative reason. The British brought in many civil and criminal laws in effect, but it was implemented. There were a lot of partialities. Laws applied to Indians in a different manners, and English become a language of of the court. The English judge gave the judgment in favor of English. People did not like new laws. And military law, this one we can say the situation of India, of Indian soldiers in the British army was very pathetic stage. They did not have status, salary, and promotion prospectus that all British soldiers, what are the British soldiers were having, but Indian soldiers did not have. But the pressure put on the Indian soldiers for overseas work triggered resentment among due to the war of religious beliefs in here. So, how the war started, we can see. See, the Indian soldiers who are present in the large number in the British army, they believed that they can drive away British if of them become united. The British started at the same time they are providing the Royal Enfield guns, a new type of new and improved guns. It was a rumors were spread that bullets of these guns were smeared with the fat of pig and cow. The cow was holy for the Indians and pig was prohibited for Muslims. This became the immediate cause for mutiny. The rumors caused unrest back Barakpur military soldier. When the soldiers were directed to load the bullets to the gun by chewing off part of bullet, the soldiers refused to do it. The soldiers of Barakpur revolted against the British officer. A soldier named Mangal Pandey shoot a British officer and he was died also. He died. Mangal Pandey was arrested and after there was a trial, he was hanged to death. This is about the things, what are the reason and how the first war of Indian independence began. In the next class, I am going to tell you what is how it was spread and what was its result.